Hey, how are y'all doing today? Aiden Randleman here, and I'm recording this to show you guys something extremely important. I feel like there's a lot of bad stuff and just useless things out there on the internet today, and I wanted to show you guys something that I believe it'll help anyone in whatever situation they're in to improve their life and to help better become the person that you want to become. So, I value my time and I value yours, so I'm going to jump right into it. What I want to talk about is that we have many ways to view your brain, your physical brain. However, I only know one picture of how to view your mind. A picture of, how you process your thoughts, your desires, and how we can build that muscle, better build it, so that you can start thinking about what you think about, and that's going to lead into who you are going to become. So here's the picture, right? And this is you. And what we're going to do is we're going to split your mind into two different entities. You're going to have the conscious brain and the subconscious brain. Right? Now, let's talk about your subconscious brain. It is a very powerful instrument. It determines 90% of your actions. It determines your habits, your beliefs about you and the world, and how you respond to that world around you. Right? So the important thing that you need to know about your subconscious brain is that it's going to believe whatever you tell it. So I'm sure you've heard the story about the kid who was raised by wolves, right? How he ate like a wolf. He howled at the moon like the wolves. He even slept with the wolves, and that's because he believed in his subconscious brain that he was a wolf, right? So now for your conscious brain, what its job is to do is it's to focus, it's to feed information into your subconscious brain to filter out, what you believe versus what you don't believe, to decide, right? Make decisions on what's important to you versus what's not important to you. Think of it like a general in an army, right? It tells your army, which is your subconscious, right, what to do, how to feel, what to believe. And but once that army is, trained, right, or lack thereof, it's going to be very hard to retrain. It's going to take some work, right, in order to retrain those habits. That's why it's very, very important for you to keep feeding your brain, good information, information that's going to help you improve your life, right? So that you can start developing a great general for your subconscious. Okay, so to clarify, right? Let's get back to it. So this info, right, the info that comes in through the world, it just is. Okay? There is no, it's neither positive nor negative, it's neither good nor bad, it just is the world. Okay? So what happens is that your conscious brain, feeding off the old habits of your subconscious, makes a decision. Either this thing, whatever it is good or bad, it's positive or negative. So what happens is if you don't have positive beliefs about yourself, the world, your unconscious brain, your conscious brain will not allow you to see things as positive, even if they certainly are. On the contrary, if your subconscious brain is set to a positive vibration, then, it will still see and believe things to be positive, even though they might not be at face value, right? So what we want to do in order to build and progress into a better life is to continually remind our subconscious brain of who we want to be, who we want to become, even if we don't believe it's possible yet. Because slowly but surely, your subconscious mind will begin to believe the idea that you continue to tell it, right? Repetition is the mother of all learning. This is why. And once your subconscious brain actually grabs a hold of that idea, your life will begin to change. And becoming the person you were meant to be will become easier and easier. So this is why things like the law of attraction works. This is why words of affirmation, the things you continually tell yourself, whether they be positive or negative, this is why they work. Because your subconscious brain, right, once it grabs a hold of that idea, that's going to process 90% of what you do, and that's going to lead to who you will become. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good one.